we're getting to the point out west now where our fires are dying down, and hopefully over the next couple of days, they will cease. Santa Ana winds are stopping, but we now have thousands of people who either have lost their homes or their businesses, or just their opportunity to work because the businesses they were working in no longer exist. So it's time to figure out how to best recover from this, whether it deals with your own insurance company or FEMA or other things that you need to do to get your life back together. And I saw a local TV program with a local technology fellow called, he's known here as Rich on Tech. I think he's nationally syndicated, but he's with one of the local stations where he reports regularly on technology. And what he did was he actually assembled a number of websites and concepts to help people figure out what to do to get the best possible outcome while they're trying to get their lives back in order. I'm going to put the links, some of the links that he provided, plus some that I found on my own in the description below. So please take a look at that. But one of the key ones was apparently an insurance adjuster, public insurance adjuster that you could hire. But on that site, free of charge, you don't even have to give your email address, is about 10 or 12 very, very, very useful documents on how to deal with your insurance company, speak to FEMA, and otherwise get your life back together again. They do it as a public service because I guess they get enough business out of it. I think some of the principals actually went through the same process themselves before they set this business up. But again, there's no obligation for you to do that. There's also a link to a charity navigator to verify that the charities that may be asking you to help, and people have been very generous out here with helping principally through the Red Cross when they don't know any better. Maybe they go to GoFundMe, which has verified accounts. If you don't have a verified account, don't even think about contributing to them. But we have all sorts of links that help you determine whether or not these charities are legitimate, whether the GoFundMe has met the criteria, and a few other links that I think you'll find very interesting. So whether you're dealing with the aftermath of the fires here in California, or what do you have in your neck of the woods, tornadoes, earthquakes, perhaps fires, because they're all over the U.S. these days, flooding, whatever the unusual natural disaster event in your area that turns your life upside down, here are some very useful links to help you get your life back together again. So anyway, thanks to everybody who's helped with the recovery and the beyond their thoughts and their prayers, but also with providing financial and other assistance locally here to our fire victims, but to all the people who help throughout the United States at all times when we have these kind of tragedies. Anyway, stay safe, and hoping you get your life back together again real soon.
For more on Celebrating Act Two, visit our webpage, follow us on Facebook, subscribe to us on YouTube, and tell your friends. Celebrating Act Two is the user manual for the second half of your life.